And this is Yakkin with you, Jagoff, and we are at Braddock's American Brasserie inside the Renaissance Hotel down in Pittsburgh, downtown Pittsburgh, and we're with probably one of my favorite chefs, and I'll tell you why in a second, Brian Volmrich. Welcome to the program.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
So listen, here's the deal. Way back when the blog first started, we came here and we had some food, one of my favorite foods that you'll hear about, and we convinced him over, I don't know, I think it was a nickel we might even given him, and he said, will you say the word Jagoff? And he did it. He was the first one. Give me a high five on that one. He was the first one to ever say that on video for us. So here we are. Let's just kind of get to it. So we are here, and how long have you been here, and what was the pathway to get here, Brian?
I've been here for 3.5 years now, and what pathway to get here was my wife. I was originally from Pittsburgh, and my wife and I became pregnant, and the city has a way of drawing you back. Yeah. And here I am. I bought a house 3 blocks from my parents, and we have 2 beautiful children, one Micah 3 and Jonas 1, and Pittsburgh was just the family city we needed to be in. Yeah. That's why we came back, and found the Renaissance Hotel, found Braddock's, and it's been 3.5 years since. It's been a lot of fun.
And this is a great place, and we first met, you've won a number of awards for this dish, the short rib pierogies. Tell us about, I'm telling you, if I held a plate right now, you'd eat your TV or your computer, whatever you're watching this on, because how did that even come about? Obviously pierogies, we understand the base here in Pittsburgh, but the short rib pierogies and the sauce on it is just, wow, I'm drooling. I'm like Pavlov's dog right now.
Thank you. The short rib pierogi came about during the tastings that we had here to try and formulate our menu. We did several different pierogies, and there was a beef pierogi that was very popular. And then one of the chefs who's helping with the tasting says that it reminded him of one of his grandmother's pierogies that he served. Okay. And they jazzed it up with some short ribs, and there's something beautiful about braising, which is what we do to the short ribs to get them so tender and so moist and so flavorful. And then the sauce is actually a reduction of the braising liquid that we've cooked the short ribs in. And it's just been a match ever since. Yeah. Oh my God. So, all right, let's talk about can we have a chance to see how you make the short rib pierogies? Certainly.
All right, I'd love to do it. And quite frankly, Casey, our camera person, he told me he wanted to taste them. But we both want to taste them. So, anyways, can we go back and see?
Yeah, we'll invite you back, and come on back to our kitchen, and we'll get going.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, so we're here in the kitchen, and we're going to make my favorite pierogies, the short rib pierogies. Now, first, I have to tell you, I had a pierogi debacle at my home about 5 years ago. I tried to make pierogies. I ended up with a boiling pot of potatoes and random pieces of dough. So I'm not really going to be good at this.
Well, you're in really good hands today, because here, right now, I just want to first mention the dough we'll be using. This recipe comes from Amanda Kate, our pastry chef. This is her grandmother's recipe for pierogi dough. So here we have it all rolled out already. John, we're first going to start out by cutting a ring mold so we can get our pierogi shells. Fantastic.
Should I stick out my tongue?
I actually inherited that from my mother, and I do that quite a lot.
Do I do the whole thing, or is that good?
That's perfect. That's perfect. That one will
keep going down the line.
Sure. Just want to grab our shell here.
Take a bath in it. Thanks.
Yeah, hand this one off to you. And nice couple tablespoons of the beef short rib filling. All right. That's fantastic. Kind of roll it up like a taco.
Okay.
And then pinch the top. And then come around to the left. And come around to the right. Trying to squeeze out any air that might be in there too as you seal it up.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was the ticket when I made them at home. They all exploded.
The air will float and the air will actually expand more, so that's probably one of the things. And then next we'll grab a fork, just to give it that extra little sealing. Hand this one off.
All right. All right.
I want to say that's a very nice looking pierogi.
Yeah. Thanks for looking. All right. So now we boil these things.
Yeah. Now we'll be boiling these pierogies here, and I have a pot of boiling water going on back here. So that's reduced down. It's got a nice consistency too. We'll go ahead and kill the heat on that. Get this, you still get more color here. So now we'll go to plate. We'll have our melted leeks. Our wonderful homemade short rib pierogies. That butter's just about done melting in there. You can see little pieces of garlic floating in there, some herbs. Just want to drizzle a little bit of that sauce over the pierogies. Then we'll just put a little microgreen right on top for a little pizzazz.
Nice.
And there we have it, our braised short rib pierogies here at Braddock's.
Look at that, huh?
Beautiful.
Probably one of my favorite meals in Pittsburgh, I think. I have to tell you. So, thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, I think what's her name? What's her name again?
Amanda Kate, is she over? Hey, you Jagoff, I'm gonna need that plate back.